Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel.
Right.
So, if any of you were here yesterday, you'll know that I, ended up stopping in Legram. I didn't really stream as long as I usually did. Thankfully today wasn't too busy. So, yes, in fact, I could bring you all a stream today. I was really hoping I wouldn't be too busy so that I could stream for you. Also, here we are. So, yesterday we had invaded, well, really, I mean, explored. We had explored Lahunga Castle, and we to that were in the castle, brought them home. They definitely got an earful from going off on their own without really telling anyone, and nearly having gotten hurt in the process. And so today, we pick up with us going to Garrelia Fortress. So let us go ahead and get started on that. Get rid of that. Wait in the station. Buy your own food. And there's a little kitty cat. We saw this cat specifically at the end of Lahunga Castle when it was confirmed that the Steel Maiden did in fact somehow save us, like her spirit. And now the beautiful scenery as we leave Legram to head to Garrelia Fortress. It's so peaceful. Reem seems to know, but he doesn't want to say it. You call that fun? Aww. Truth. I agree with you, Yusuf. Especially by the women. Let's see. Head towards Is it just me, or does the front of the train seem to change colors depending on where they are? This map is so big and super friggin' detailed. Oh, they keep heading straight up after Greyheart. Right, they do gotta get Celtic. We're currently in the Celtic. Pirates Eastern Border. Really, just one of the Imperial Army's largest strongholds. It's referred to as the Wall. It's the name of the cow. The Gudus Ripley. I can't say that word. Gigantic. Almost an icon of military excellence. It also has the two railway cannons and has military exercise components. It also has one of those. Were those weapons that Gwen said he regretted constructing? Yeah. There are these two massive orbital cannons pointing toward the east at Calvary. Or, more specifically, they're aimed at the buffer zone between us and them. Spell state. They are pretty crazy, yeah. It's like you're looking at a mountain of iron. I was pretty overwhelmed when I first saw them. Wait, You've actually seen the railway guns in person? Yeah! Grants declared Lecture and me to see them this one time. These are the mightiest weapons wrought by the hands of man since the Great Collapse. I want you to consider what it means to have such weapons have been placed here. Well, something like that anyway. To consider what it means? He has a flair for dramatic, I'll give him that. Come to think of it, today's the day, isn't it? The day that the Chancellor scheduled to depart for Crossbow with Prince Oliver. Hello, Vexus! Hey, hey! How are you? Guess the trade conference kinda snuck up on us, huh? I think that's where Lecture's going too. What? The Crossbow! There's supposed to be this really famous theater over there, and they have a huge theme park, right? That's what I've heard. You probably know more about it than I do. Apparently, President Toa is going as part of the truck to further study. Really? She never fails to impress. I hear she's been getting job offers from a bunch of different companies ready to hire her after graduation. Well, she does merit the high esteemed people lavished on her. She's the pride of the academy. I can't deny that. Toa is definitely, like, the star of Thoa's academy, in a way. I hope this stream treats me well, too. I hope it all goes well and that everyone enjoys it. Is this where we... I can't remember. On platform 1? That's weird. I hope you get over the flu soon. Hope you do better. What's going on here? All this security feels kind of ominous. It seems the railway military police is guarding the opposite platform. Yeah, I wonder...
Well, isn't this quite the coincidence?
Claire!
Captain Claire!
It's Claire! Did you come to see me?
Just a coincidence, I'm afraid. Eisengraf will be passing through here soon, so this station's operating under heightened security.
Claire and Millian's hair color is almost identical, it's just Claire's is lighter than Millian's.
Oh, right!
Still, I'm happy to see you again. It's been, what, 2 months since I last saw you?
Big sister Claire. Aww. Poor Eustace. At any rate, good day everyone. Let me thank you again for all your help during the recent crisis in Heimdall. Don't worry about it. We simply did our duty as citizens of the Empire. More importantly, what's the meaning of all this extra security? And what is this Eisengraf you mentioned? As in Iron Count, right? You'll see what I mean soon enough. I can't do Claire's voice. I try, but I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Ooh. Toa? Oliver? And who else? There he is. Gileath Osborne. Ooh. Yeah, that's Speedy. That is real speedy. So that was the Isengard. Come to think of it, I've heard rumors of a special Crimson train. It's supposed to be reserved for use by members of the Imperial government.
I've been on it before. It's really fast. It's pretty fancy inside, too.
The Isengard, or the Iron Town, in the common parlance, was so titled in honor of Chancellor Osborne himself. Well, I do hear him called the Blood and Iron Chancellor of time, so I can understand the Iron part.
But isn't the Chancellor a commoner by birth?
He is indeed. However, he was granted the title of Count by His Majesty when he was made Chancellor 11 years ago. Supposedly, that's what led to the train being given its name shortly thereafter.
I see.
I doubt he of all people sees any worth in titles or courage.
Me?
Yeah? There's something bothering you. Your attention seems elsewhere. Still feeling tired after yesterday?
No, not really.
Oh boy, my cat's about ready to start causing problems for me. Yeah, they don't need him unwell. Emma knows what's going on though. Ooh. Here it comes. Yeah, looks like we didn't have to wait long after all. Why did I get the feeling that this was all premeditated with them with the wait they had to have?
Claire, did you have something to do with it?
I feel like Claire has something to do with it. No, it's just me though. It's a nice looking train though. I love the navy blue. Elisa! Elliot, Marcus, Fee. Wait. Where's Crow?
Hey, there they are!
Green, over here! Come on, we haven't got all day. We saved you some seats. Crow must still be on the train. Well, if you'll excuse us, Captain.
See you later, Claire!
Of course, have a safe trip, everyone. There's Crow and Sarah. Woohoo! Gah! I should have just stayed on the train. I love Sarah's reaction. Gah! I should have stayed on the train. Hello, Steven. How are you? Instant serious face. I'm doing pretty good. Received word from Squad 08. No unusual movements have been detected near the Twin Dragons Bridge. We've also received word from Squad 21. They've reported all high-speed armor cars are in position. Understood. Remain vigilant until the Isengard has finished passing through. Once it reaches Crosswell 8, have all squads switch to Phase B. Yes, ma'am. Are you sure the Imperial Liberation Front will show themselves? They will. I'm certain of it. Claire is a badass! I like her! Up until, like, halfway through number 3. Well, no, I like her through 3 as well. Why are you all staying on the train? You need to sit down. That's not safe. I see. Sounds like Group A had quite an eventful couple of days, too. Yeah, I find it kind of hard to believe you could have seen the ghost of Lan Sandlot. That's ridiculous. Are you sure you weren't just hallucinating or something? You can think whatever you like. We totally saw her, I swear! Well, ghost or not, there's definitely someone there besides us. Anyway, that's enough about ghosts and spirits for the time being. I'm more concerned about the spirits of the living.
like where Toval on the Radiant Blade Master went.
Standing on the train as it's moving is not safe.
Sounds like Duke Kaigan is up to something too. And he's not someone we can afford to take lightly. We don't run into anything like that in the GRI Special Economic Zone. Now, I guess that makes sense, seeing as it's under the direct control of the Imperial government and not a noble.
I seem to recall that was annexed 8 years ago. Is that right?
Yeah, the Empire stitched it on nice and neat without much opposition. Now it's prospering as a special economic zone on the coast. Seems like a pretty lively place.
And the revenue generated from taxes there goes directly to the Imperial government's coffers, instead of the coffers of nobility. It's hardly newspaper writers who think so highly.
Well, that aside, I'm a little concerned about the upcoming trade conference in Crossbell. Same goes for the Imperial Liberation Front. It was honestly quite a show they put on last month.
Now that you mention it, it does suspicious.
Is that related somehow to why we're going to Garrelia Fortress? Well, it's not the main reason, but it's not entirely unrelated. I'll let you look forward to finding out all about it when we go to the fortress itself. Anyway, how many of you have passed through Garrelia Fortress by train before?
Only Milliam.
I see. Just us, huh?
I can't wait to see everyone's first reactions.
Huh?
Why is that?
Well, I've seen the photographs at least. I can't really capture how ridiculous it is. Yep. It's supposed to be this macho gateway to the Empire, but it seems like it's
It just seems like it's trying way too hard. I can't even see their voices now. Oh goodness. Just Miriam, just trying way too hard. How often do you hear that about something inanimate? I think it's a living gateway. I don't know, we'll find out soon enough. The train carrying Class 7 continued to ride on the transcontinental line, heading toward the east. They passed through the Twin Dragons Bridge, a Curzon province army base, and several stations later, it was finally time to pass through Garrelia Fortress, which loomed large on the border with Crossbell State. 11:20.
But the Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. Next stop is Garrelia Fortress. Garrelia Fortress. This train will stop for 5 minutes. Please be aware that only authorized personnel may disembark at the station. Be advised that all orbital photography is strictly prohibited within the fortress and is punishable by imperial law. Any attendant at unauthorized recording may result in the confiscation of your equipment or detention by the authorities.
Well, that was kind of...
Sounds pretty severe for a train announcement.
Well, we are passing through a military facility. I don't think they're being unreasonable. I really think that's the issue here.
I'm not sure having that be one of the first things foreign visitors here gives a very good impression of the country.
Oh, we're finally here. What in Adios' name is that? I forgot how big this thing is.
That is ridiculous!
See, something happens to Garrelia Fortress in number 2, which is why I've forgotten how big it is. Plus, you never see Garrelia Fortress in 3 and 4, so... I mean, I think you do, but I can't be entirely sure. The scale is just...
This is Garrelia Fortress?
The entire place is built from iron and concrete?
Just how much money has the Army dumped into building all of this?
Yep, that was about as entertaining as I'd hope. Not that I'm surprised. I thought the same thing when I first saw it. From the crossbow side, all you can see is a cliff, though. Yeah, but those two railway guns still poke out through it. Hey, instructor, why did you bring us here to show us? What else? We're here so you can see the true essence of what makes an army. What comprises the military strength and forms its foundations. And what otherwise is that on display as clearly as here. I don't know if that beeping is like something else, or is the sound coming in through the headset? Headset. Wow, my speech is slow like nothing else today. Okay, yeah, that's the sound from the headset. The music here. Pretty much. Such a pretty train! Oh. Ooh.
I see you've arrived.
Nightheart.
Oh, Instructor Neidhart!
Good morning, Major Neidhart. Instructor Valestein of Thor's Military Academy, homeroom teacher for Class 7, reporting the arrival of myself and all students in my care.
Acknowledging your arrival at 11:30 hours. Welcome to Garrelia Fortress.
She actually almost sounds like a teacher.
In addition to my teaching duties at the Academy, I hold the rank of Major in the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. I'll be acting as your guide, as well as your instructor for special lectures during your time here at the fortress. Now, if you'll follow me.
Those barracks don't look all that comfy. Well, it is a military academy, so... Well, a military base, so... Huh. Oh. Field trip here? Interesting. The 4th Armored Division is led by none other than Elliot's dad, Lieutenant General Olaf Craig. By all accounts, it's one of the strongest armored divisions in the Imperial Army. And did you know our friend the Major here is their most promising young member? It's true. Moving on. As I said, you'll only be observing this exercise, not actively participating. I imagine that some of you feeling rather relieved, doesn't it? Does sound like a pretty easy assignment after all. But we'll see how many of you feel the same after experiencing it for yourselves. That's all from me. It's currently 11:15 hours. Lunch has been prepared for you all in the mess hall. I advise you all to eat. Your field trip isn't something to be undertaken on an empty stomach. Very true. Let's just hope the food is good. I mean, it looks edible. Kind of. You could use the That's a lethal projectile. Calling this edible would be generous. Makes sense. Well, that's a bit too much mind over matter idealism for my taste, but it's worth being aware of. Huh. That is true. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I'm a little conflicted hearing you say that. You can't blame them though! I mean, do they even know how the Empire is? You are what you I love the banter between these two. Nightheart and Sibs, their banter is amazing. Anyway, as you heard, there's going to be a military exercise at the Proving Ground at 2 in the afternoon today. It's 12:30 right now, so you have an hour to do what you like. They will make an announcement half an hour before, so be sure to listen for it and do whatever it tells you. Understood. When you say what are we like, does that mean we can tour the fortress? Of course, you're welcome to roam around as long as you don't poke your nose into any restricted areas. So go ahead and explore, there's plenty worth seeing here, like the command center. But if you're feeling a little tired from your field studies so far, you're welcome to rest in your rooms. It would be a shame to waste such a valuable opportunity. I suppose I should at least get a general overview of the fortress. Yes. So we have a few things to do before we actually, like, explore. So I need to get to Center Junction, which I do believe is the central freight platform. Wait, it's located near the south exit. Okay, yeah, so I'm going the right way. Where is... I won't deny, I get turned around here. I get turned around here a lot. There's gotta be a store here somewhere. Is this it? This is the brief room. No. That's the mess hall. Where the heck? Guest room, guest room. What in the world is going on here?
to go this way? That's the flight port. Oh! Maybe. Okay, I don't need to go here. Ooh. Where the heck is the Central Junction store at? It was located near the south exit, but I didn't see it. Is that it? This place is so big. Why is it so big? There's a chest over on the other side. I will grab that chest. If it's the last thing I do. Yeah. Where do I go? This game, I hate it. It's... Wait, am I blind? I'm blind. Why? Why was the thing? It's right here. The whole friggin' time is just right here. I'm just a little irked. I'm a little irked. There we go. I'm blind! Alright, now I can wait. Need to try and get the other side of that platform first. I don't think I can. Unless... Nope. I won't be able to. Alright, so let's start talking to
Well, we'll go down in order from what I'm seeing. Sarah is in the briefing room, which is right here. Oh yeah, Toba gave me a call about what happened in the Gram. So you had a mechanical monster show up outside the city limits? Yeah, Toba looked pretty concerned when we first mentioned it to him too. Do you know anything about them? Well, I'm no stranger to the group that makes them. They go by the name Ouroboros. They're a secret society of sorts that act in the shadows all across the continent. A secret society? We don't know how many members there are, what they're capable of. Honestly, we don't know much about them at all. What we do know is that they have access to technology more advanced than the most cutting-edge research institutes, and that they've been behind several crises that have threatened to shake the foundations of entire nation-states. And these are the people who made those monsters? If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd find it hard to swallow. But there's no denying what we saw out there. Well, you don't have to come to grips with it just yet. We call the mechanical monsters like the ones you found, like the ones you fought, archaisms. And lately, it seems like an awful lot of them have made their way onto the black market. There's been one sighting after another these days, all over the Empire and beyond. Wow, that's heavy. Does that mean there's a chance they might be plotting something here in Erebonia? Just in your opinion, I mean. Well, that's the tricky thing about them. Doesn't necessarily mean that at all. There have been cases where we know they put occasions out in the wild purely to test their abilities, for example. Still, there's something to keep in the back of your mind at least. Right, I'll be sure to let the others know too. Next, I want to talk to Emma. Who I think is in the guest room? Yeah, here she is. All your members are marked. Let me talk to her! Oh, are you taking a rest, Emma? I did take a short walk around, but everything about this fortress is so imposing. It made me feel a little faint. I feel you there. Look at Emma now. It's hard to believe that she's the same girl who almost single-handedly guided us through that castle. Green? Nah, never mind. There is one thing that's been bugging me lately. Ever since we arrived on the Gram. I feel like just out of the corner of my eye, I caught glimpses of this small black shadow following us. But ever since we got to the fortress, I haven't seen it. Really? Maybe you were possessed by something. Hello! Possessed? Yikes, that's kind of an unsettling thought. It is, isn't it? Emma, I think you just scared the crap out of Rain. Alright, now I want to talk to Fee and Laura. Oh, hi, Ricketts. I'd heard about the fortress from my father, but seeing it in person really drives home its incredible scale. Oh yeah, your father helps train the Imperial Army of Swordsmen, doesn't he? Hello! I can see why he's so busy. He's going around training all the soldiers in this place is massive. Indeed, I feel like the reality of that is finally sinking in for me as well. I have no idea how his teachings are actually being applied though. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to find out during today's military training exercise. I'm looking forward to it. Talk to Fee! The soldiers here seem pretty well trained. Pretty well equipped too. Like you'd expect in the Empire's biggest fortress. You need to put in some serious time if you want to topple it. Fee? I'm not sure that's something you should say with an earshot of the soldiers. Old habits die hard. That's really not something you say inside a fortress like this, Fee. Next will be Major Nightheart. Is that the Northwest area? Is that Northwest? Wrong way! Where the heck is Nightheart? Is he in the motor pool area? to get all these in order. Where the heck is Nightheart? You can't hide from me, Nightheart. I'll find you eventually. Is he in the freight platform? See, half the time I don't get my west from the east, so... You know what? Frick it. Who's up here? Oh, it is Nightheart. But me too! So... What? So, you're the students who've come to tour the fortress. Yes, sir. This is Lieutenant General Walter, commander of Garrelia Fortress. He also says that's the division commander of the 5th Armored Division with... I apologize for not greeting you sooner, sir. Thank you for granting us the opportunity to tour the fortress. It really is an honor. Well, at least you aren't lacking in manners. Hard built like a soldier, though. My thought is that you'd be able to endure a military training regimen with a physique like that. You sure you're training them properly, Major? My apologies, sir. Well, here the Academy has a former brace as combat instructor. They must really be... Can I punch this guy? Yeah, he is. Anyways, as Fortress Commander, allow me to welcome you to Garrelia. Keep in mind, though, that we're constantly on the alert for potential threats from the east. I have no problem with your class conducting your field studies. See that you don't get in the way. Of course, sir. Very well. I'll take my leave here as I have business to attend to. Can I punch him? Run him through with a sword? Shoot him? Something? Phew, he's certainly strict. Well, he is responsible for keeping one of the Empire's most vital defensive fortifications running smoothly. Considering the ongoing tension between the Empire and the Republic, I should be grateful he allowed you to come at all. I won't forget it. And I'm afraid I must excuse myself as well. Restore the rest of the fortress, but don't try to enter the command center. It would make me feel better if I could punch him. Of course. Good luck with your work, instructor. I'll see you later then. Like, I just want myself to feel better because that guy's an asshole. Next will be Elisa and Elliot. Those two are over in the motor pool? Like, I would expect Elisa, but not Elliot. Elliot, are you making moves on my girl? Are you making moves on my girl? That's all I'm gonna ask. Which game was it? Elliot, you better not be making moves on my girl.
I'm not entirely sure how the field seems to me as...
Lined up like this. Rifle Company makes these, don't they?
Unfortunately so. I'm sure they'll be using them for this military exercise too. As far as I can tell, they'll be pitted against the older automated models.
That sounds pretty brutal. The older takes won't stand a chance.
Well, that's kind of the point. They want to show off just how easily the actions can dominate them. Well, you don't get a chance to go eyes on with this stuff every day. I'll take the opportunity to see myself just how competent they are.
That's just like her. I'm not looking forward to this.
You've never seen any military exercises before, right, Green?
Yeah, this will be my first time. Of them, yeah, my dad showed me one the last time he brought me out here.
He really does want me to join the military, but
I really don't think I'll ever be suited for it the way he is. I get where you're coming from. The more I hear about his dad, the more curious I get. Elliot's dad! He's not bad, he's actually a really nice guy. I love Elliot's dad. You'll all see for yourself just why I absolutely am just like floored with how he is. Exit out in the motor pool section? What?
is a freight platform then? Oh! I didn't know that could actually open. Wow. The useless guys and Millium, I think, are out here? Built out of iron and steel. Iron, steel, and concrete. There they are. Fortress is the very definition of oversized, and that's ignoring the excessive display of military power. I imagine that the posturing is meant to show the grit and provincial army that they can crush them on the whim. I forgot to state that this place belongs in your family, I suppose. While I don't agree with my father's actions, I can't say I'm comfortable with this fortress presence either. In fact, I find it hard to believe that anyone could sit peacefully near a fortress like this. Poor Yusuf. Are you okay? I'm just kind of shocked by how different the atmosphere here from their gate. It is a major military base surrounding the border of Crossbell. I never imagined it was quite this big though. This place is such a departure from Zinda that I can hardly believe that this is the same military. Although, if this is true bases of Imperial Army. It is trying too hard to just be here. It's just ridiculous. I guess you can't see it from here after all. We'd be able to see it from the railway, from where the railway guns are, but they'll be mad if I got too close to them. What are you up to now, Millium? You know that huge Oryx tower where they're holding the trade conference? I'm trying to get a good view of that. Oh yeah, they mentioned an Imperial Chronicle on the radio. Can you actually see it from all the way over here? That'd be incredible. Did I ever lie to you? I wish I could have gone with Gramps instead of being stuck here on some stupid field study. I just told Class 7 then. Speaking of which, they're going to be holding the keynote session there tomorrow. I wonder what they'll be talking about during it. Most people think it's just so they can decide on finance roles and stuff for Western Samaria. But I think it's really going to end up being about who Crossbow belongs to. Knowing Gramps, he might even try to get Crossbow to become part of Arabonia. Seriously? The press gonna be there too. So we'll probably just try to shake everyone up a bit. That sounds like Oliver. Unbelievable. To's there too though. So there's hope. So here's hoping things go well. And now I need to talk to Machias and Crow. They were on like the flight area thingy. So. Return to the fortress. I need to... That's the freight platform. Why is it so big? Here we are. Man. You really can't... What? Oh. Yeah, you really can't see it from here. I keep pressing square. Crazy. It really is night and day. Yeah, it's hard to imagine two places more diametrically opposed. What's wrong with you? Oh, we were just talking about how different this place is to Yuri.
Yuri was super lively, but this place? I think crews having withdrawals nowadays somewhere without easy access to the casino at all times. It was. I didn't know what to expect with recent annexations by Erebonia. Everything looks fine to me. It has offices and an entertainment district, and thoroughly enjoying themselves. I go as far as to say that they're happy to be under the Imperial government's control. And I don't know if I go that far. Oh? Well, Bird told me the Chancellor Osborne was the one behind the annexation in the first place. And also told me he used some pretty forceful tactics to get them to agree. And of course, most of their tax money takes a brand new detour straight into the Imperial government's pockets. I wouldn't be surprised if he made the annexation happen just to fatten his pocketbook. But paying taxes is a citizen's duty. It's only natural that they do so now that they're under Erebonia's protection, right? Sounds like this is a pretty complicated issue. He has no idea. You find out more about what's actually going on with Yuri, I believe, either at the end of this one or in number 2. You find out the actual truth about Yuri. Oh. That's Instructor Nightheart. The time is passing more quickly than I thought. I also kind of got lost, Ring. You can't blame me. I suppose I should start making my way toward the hangar. Maybe I'll run into others on my way. Stick with your girl, Rain. I had you pursuing Elisa for a reason. We boarded the armor cars and set off toward the proving ground. Wait. Oh. I wonder what it'd be like riding in a tank. The inside of the armor car was narrow and cramped, and the smell of machine oil hung in the musty air. Oh, never mind. I don't want to know now. The car shook and rattled over the uneven ground, tumbling us around like an iron coffin on wheels. Eventually, after enduring 10 minutes of jaw-rattling travel, unable to even peek outside at the scenery, we finally arrived at Garrelia Fortress' military proving grounds. No wonder people hate tanks. They don't sound nice to me. Fortress Annex, military training ground. Wow, actually main battlefield. There's plenty of water model tanks out there too. Even looks like they have airships. Oh yeah, like the one we saw in North. Welcome. Oh. Looks like their hair made a jump from father to son now. Reporting, Lieutenant General. Very good night. And Instructor Wallenstein, I believe. Pleased to meet you. It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lieutenant General Craig. Allow me to extend my deepest thanks for agreeing to cooperate with us for the Academy's curriculum today. Nothing of it. Many of these fine youngsters may one day hold positions in the Imperial Army after all. Besides, I owe a lot to old General Van Dyke. Ah, and these must be... what appears to there. So this is Craig the Red. Elliot! Elliot, my boy, it's so good to see you again! Huh? I love this! Must be half a year now since I last saw you. How have you been? That's a sharp uniform you've got too. I've seen the photos, but it looks even better on you in person. General Craig is the epitome of a doting father who loves his kids. Dad, come on. It's a long way to go if you want to put on some real muscle. That's a part of me that hopes you'll that's a part of me that hopes you'll stay my little children forever. Oh, goodness. I feel I've been walking with a lie. Seem to be so different to me. I'm trying not to laugh, but I can't. You kidding me? Seems like a cool guy. What a delightful commanding officer you have, Major. Words fail me. I love Nightheart's reaction. Dad, knock it off. I'll tell Fiona. Immediately, let's go. Moving right along. Lieutenant General Olaf Craig. I'm slurring my words because I'm laughing. Oh goodness. This part always made me just crack up. Oh goodness. Well, likewise, sir. It's a pleasure, sir. You got one heck of a dad, Elliot. Believe me, I feel it in the bones. Now, let me give you a brief rundown of what will be happening. The exercise will consist of a simulated battle conducted by 2 of our armored divisions. Armored regiments at the formation center, infantry, armed cars, and airships will work in tandem, using their maneuverability to fullest obliterate the targets. As our targets today, we'll be using previous model tanks that have been decommissioned from service. Autopilot functionality will allow them to evade and return fire, but they've only been armed with paint bullets. However, all other regiments taking part in today's exercise have been equipped with live ammunition. So you intend to actually destroy the other tanks? It would hardly be a live fire exercise if we didn't. The current time is 1400 hours. Right on schedule. Pretty much just sit back and watch the explosions happen. We'll now begin today's joint military exercise. Armored Divisions 4 and 5 commence combat operations. Glory to the Empire and the Imperial Army! Begin! Yes, sir! 5th Armored Division. Armored Regiment will advance first. Armored Car Regiment and Infantry Regiment follow their lead. 4th Armored Division. Armored Regiment and Infantry Regiment advance together. Armored Car Regiment. Deploy to the left and right. We're just sitting back and enjoying the show, you know, watching the destruction of steel on steel. Wow! It's certainly good. So this is kind of firepower it's by a modern war. These civilians things are called options. Yeah, they're a type of main battlefield derived from English about 2 years ago. I've seen their spec sheets. I've seen their power plus sheet tells me what numbers and decimal points don't. Might be the strongest armored tanks on the continent. And the army's got a couple hundred of those in leagues, huh? That's kind of crazy. You try fighting like these, you try fighting things like these head-on, you stand a chance. That's as true for our own nation as it is. I just can't get used to this. One of the artillery bombs is quite shaky.
sound of guns fading in the distance.
Thus the military exercise came to an end. The 4th Armored Division, led by Lieutenant General Craig, withdrew to an encampment near the fortress. Meanwhile, we returned to the fortress, where Major Neidhart outlined the results of the training exercise. After that... Sorry you had to wait for us to finish. Don't worry about it. We're the guests here after all.
Thanks for your consideration. At the very least, I'd say dinner's
A million times better than lunch was. I mean, it's hashed beef day. That's an Imperial Army tradition, isn't it?
Oh, just the smell is making me hungry.
Oh yeah, where'd your instructor go? You don't want to get close to Sarah.
She did ask us to eat without her tonight.
Ah, right. Well, she's with Major Neidhart. It's hard to compete with those guys from the 4th Armored Division. It'd be enough if they just had Craig the Red, but they've got the Major too, and he's kind of scary.
Like the division of muscle men.
Anyway, we shouldn't keep you tied up any longer. Your hash beef's gonna go cold. See you tomorrow, guys.
I don't know if... I mean, it looks edible. Wow, it's actually delicious. It's like night and day compared to what we have for lunch.
You're telling me.
Oh, come on, guys. What's with all the gloomy faces?
You think you guys might have had a bit too rosy of an outlook? What were you expecting to see out there?
I'm sure you can at least understand a little of how we feel.
It's like everything we've learned... It's like, has everything we've learned in our time at the Academy been for nothing?
Academics, the arts, individual skills in combat? None of those matter in the slightest in real warfare, do they?
It's true. If all you're looking to do is fight a war, you don't need any of those. All you need is plenty of troops at your command, the latest weaponry, and overwhelming firepower. Assuming you know the tactics to use them well and the strategy that employs them effectively, I suppose.
The actions are even more powerful than I was expecting them to be, too. I remember my mother boasting about their capabilities when she was trying to sell them to the army 2 years ago, but to be honest, I'm feeling somewhat disheartened as well. I can't see there being a place for swords on the battlefield with weapons like those on the front lines. I don't think that means individual combat skill doesn't matter at all. Still, I think maybe we've been misunderstanding something important all this time. What we saw in the military exercise today was power in its purest form, has no morality of its own. It exists to bring about result regardless of the ideals or principles of those who wield it. That's true.
In a sense, the same could be said for a sword or a gun.
And all the way to something as huge as Garrelia's Ray cannons, too.
I think I finally understand why they want us to watch that military exercise in the first place. They could have taught us in less roundabout fashion.
Well, it looks like you have to wait for me to start the party.
I love Sarah. Instructor Sarah?
So you spoke with the commander?
Sure did. I've got update info on the trade conference too, as well as the latest on the terrorists. So there's new information about the Imperial Liberation Front? Anyway, before I get to that, let me explain what you'll be doing tomorrow. In the morning, you're scheduled to participate in the Imperial Army's physical fitness training. In the afternoon, you'll be attending a special lecture while I'll bring you up to speed on the info I just mentioned. After that, you've been granted special permission to view the railway guns.
I see. Looking forward to that. Sounds like we've got a pretty packed schedule. Well, we did bring you all the way out here, so we might as well make the most of it. Every nation possesses power in the form of a military, whether that military is large or small. Garrelia Fortress happens to have that power in a very striking, easy to understand form. As students of a military academy, you have an obligation to know the scale of the power the Empire of Erebony wields at present. Power you might one day be in charge of yourselves. Anyway, even a meeting that long couldn't keep me away from trying the famous hash-beefed rice. I've heard it's the only decent food they have around here, so I'll be looking forward to this all day. We should probably finish eating. Yeah, that's gotten a bit cold now. Maybe I'll go and ask for seconds. Oh, yes! If you don't want the rest of yours, can I have it? I'd sooner throw it away than give it to you. Damn you, sis! My throat's getting sore, so I'll probably stop trying to do their voices. What? I kind of feel sorry for the engineers. It seems like they never get any breaks. We'll just continue. Talking like that has made my throat sore now. Garrelia Fortress, Crossbell stateside. I better not be getting sick. At last, after what seemed like enough misery to fill away, we reached the final day of our field study. Over on Crossbell State, they were busy preparing for today's keynote session at the trade conference. We spent the morning running through the Imperial Army's physical fitness program alongside some of the soldiers. And after completing it, no easy task I might add, we sat down to lukewarm redux of yesterday's lunch. That afternoon, during our special military science lecture, we were presented with the confidential report on the terrorists. Is it Ouroboros? Huh?
Truth. Super World Toa's conference. Sarah looks over this phase. AKA Gideon. His full name is Michael Gideon. Oh. Oh. Bro. S, V, and C. Yeah? Look at Mr. Modesty over here. Really? I forgot about that. Oh! Eventually, the afternoon series of special lectures came to an end, and it was finally time to get a peek at the Garrelia Fortresses and famous railway guns. 1530. Alright, and this part of the field. This part of the field state isn't mandatory for you. If you'd like to stay here and wait for us, that'd be more than okay. Jeez, I'm just kidding! that tank is going to work. Okay. At least the man is quick to act. I love how Lieutenant Colonel Craig is just standing there on one. But then again, he's a badass, so... Imperial Army 4th Armored Division. Fourth Armored Division advance. Take out this out-of-control tanks by any means necessary. Our opponents are unmanned. There's no need to hold back. Yes, sir. Ow, gross.
Do they seriously think they could breach an impregnable fortress?
They're just terrorists! Wipe them out!
Right back at you. All right, let's get this party started then. We're headed straight for the left railway gun. If anyone gets in our way, fill them full of holes.
Yeah!
What's the Imperial Liberation Front doing here?
I thought they were in Crossbell.
Well, that is the main attraction.
I won't deny I like her. I like the way she looks, her outfit.
They sure didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
I almost said her actual name, so...
Our mission is to
Try
support
not to.
Comrade G over in Crossbell. Our target is the right railway gun. Let's show him some beautiful fireworks, shall we?
Yes, ma'am!
very familiar to you all if you've seen the very first string. 17 color 120831. Eastern edge of the Erebonian Empire. Garrelia Fortress, military training ground.
It's no use! We can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
He's already on his way.
This is awful. What happened here?
How terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't! How low can they possibly sink?
Very.
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Yep.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Huh, this does look kinda bad.
Understatement of the year.
My team.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left.
Hence, time is of the essence.
We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Reen's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right.
I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
I wish I could choose my
Yes,
team.
sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Instructor Sarah joined the party. While she is assigned to the active battle party, the number of support members is increased to 3. You can now use the Burst Link attack. Burst. An attack on all enemies performed by 2 Link partners, which consumes the bravery points you gain from repeated assist attacks. Press square when Link attack appears. They really need to be careful what they add on to you. just. And then we'll add measure cannon. It's just for one. It's just for right now. Oh, what? There we go. I think this is all I can do. Make sure.
Here they come.
Oh boy. This is another reason I went
They look
Elliot.
just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
Let's go, Lemmy!
I'm stronger here than
My
I was in
turn.
the prologue.
Here we go! Ha!
Yeah! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete. My turn. That's for you!
No, you don't.
Thank you,
Leave it to me.
My turn! Ha!
Oh boy.
My turn.
Okay. Now.
Got it! My turn! Sit! Now's our chance!
And one for me.
Okay.
My turn.
Do it!
Got it!
You're done. Not half bad.
You say as you outdo us.
You say as you outdo us.
A matter of course.
Not bad.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw, too.
Seems so. They definitely look more like orbally powered archaisms than monsters.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
I'm not looking forward to this. Oh my god. Come on, get in.
Here they come. Stay focused, class.
Here we go! Ha! Now's our chance!
And one for me. Leave it to me.
Here I go!
Try to save up.
That's
And
for you!
gaining some CP.
Yeah! Yeah!
Here we go! We'll cut our own path.
Like, I would let you HP. Fine.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Yes, there does seem to be a treasure chest.
Here they come. Stick. My turn. Yeah. Here.
Go!
My turn. My turn.
Leave Irene alone.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
I feel like my Irene is being bullied.
Okie doke, let's get started. Leave it to me.
Go!
At least I don't have the injury turn after I just
Here I go. No more chance. I'll help.
There we go.
We won, Emma. We won. Well done.
Oh? And then guys,
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
I'm just getting started.
It seems this is a storage area.
Plenty of archaisms wandering around here, too.
Can I pick this stuff up? Thank you. Okay, so there's a chest bar. Ooh, zero power. Nice.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone. My turn.
Okay.
Didn't see that coming.
I've been wanting to
My
take a look
turn.
at that one the whole time.
There! No more chance! I'll help. We won, Emma! We won! Well done.
Nice. Okay, so I got that one, and then I need to go over this way. Grab those two. You need to get out of my way.
Here they come. Stay focused, class.
Go! Sit!
My turn. Yes, sir! There! Yeah!
Oh!
Here! Now!
Oh!
Gotcha!
Go!
Maybe not that?
Sit! We'll cut our own path.
When you come through here during the prologue, I do believe you're level 48, 49 when you come through here. So, I
Oh,
could
that's
go
a
to
beautiful
higher
looking
level.
treasure chest.
I wonder if I can, like, squeeze my way through. Because I want that chest. Eh.
We'll have to fight our way through. Leave it to me. Do it!
Got it! Go! Ha! Go!
And one for me! Not half bad.
You say as you outdo us.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Ooh, flare bomb. Nice. Oh.
We finally
Leave it
got
to me.
around to the
My
other
turn.
side.
The path to the right leads deeper into the fort. Let's keep moving.
Yeah!
Here we go!
That's mine now. Wait, what? Oh. Come on. Bye.
Okie doke, let's get. Okay,
You're not gonna live.
now!
Got it!
You're done! Okay,
Sarah.
here!
Here we go! Sit!
My turn!
Yeah, you're not allowed to have that.
My turn!
Sarah.
Lights out for them! Good work!
Sarah's so cool.
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
Hey, can I?
Oh, an Ormond charging station!
Sit!
That door near it looks like it leads outside.
Probably an external corridor. Everyone, follow me.
Ta!
Come on.
Where are we?
This must be Garrelia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There!
Those are...
The railway guns.
They're enormous.
They sure are.
And we'll have to go back in and check
Damn!
it.
How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target!
Yeah.
Instructor!
Are these control unit archaisms?
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this! We need to take these things out fast!
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
You messed with the wrong teacher! Leave it to me!
turn. Go!
And one from me.
My turn. Arcus, activate!
Yeah. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Oh boy.
That's for you!
Okay. Do it! Ready for a beatdown?
Got it!
Understood!
Go! There!
Come on.
Go!
And one from me. My turn.
Yes, sir!
Yeah. Yeah.
My turn!
What are these with two? Earth? Perfect. Look up, you might like this move.
Leave it to me.
I don't know if you got the key up to or not.
My turn!
Yeah. Here.
There we go.
Here we go! Ha!
Okay.
Here I go! Now!
I'll help.
My turn.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Dance, flames. Astral flare.
Go!
Alright, so rain. Wrong one.
There! Ha!
There
Go!
we go.
And one from me.
Here I go!
Okay.
Go! Ha! Now's our chance!
And one from me. Not half bad.
You say as you outdo us. Great!
I did it!
A self-destruct mechanism.
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
No. Don't! Stop!
What? They didn't launch anything.
Oh, maybe the first bullet in each of the railway guns is a blank to prevent firing accidents.
The same as last time.
What?
They do that?
Sure seems that way. And now that they fired once, it's gonna take some time before they're ready to fire again.
Then if we can reach them before that...
Yeah. There's no way we're going to let them get off a second shot.
Now, I missed a lot of chests back within here. Mainly because this area is just so freaking confusing. So let's see if I can try doing this right. Because it's really confusing. I feel like I somehow missed an area. This is a swing place, so that's why. Okay, so I do have to get to the relay area in order to get to the other chest. I mean, go through the outer area. I feel like I might miss some secret passages, but I don't think I did. They don't introduce the vents until number 2 anyways. Okay. Hi!
You messed with the wrong teacher! Leave it to me!
Yes, did mess with the wrong teacher.
Yeah! Yeah!
Go!
Here I go! There!
My turn!
Hurt my student!
Please!
Oh, that was...
Go! Ha! We'll cut our own path.
A matter of course.
I've only just begun.
Grab that. Grab these.
Yay! Treasure! Let's go, Lemmy!
Here we go.
Gale.
The second form, Gale. Now's our chance.
And one for me!
You're done.
Okay.
Here I go! There!
Okay. Yeah. My turn. Yeah.
Oh no, you don't. Here we go.
It's easy to defend your teacher.
Ha! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Making progress.
Nice.
Oh, what's this? That's the grab block.
Bring it on! Go! The second form, Gale! We'll cut our own path.
Nice, Serene. Come here.
Is that a treasure chest?
Swing 15. This is 80 down. I'm not too worried when it comes to the 80. So I pretty much have to go off ramp. That's fine. Nothing? You just are disappointing me.
Let's go, Lemmy!
My turn.
Here we go!
Damn, Sarah! Were you upset about the crate
Here I
being
go!
empty too? I think
Well,
Sarah
that's
was
that. Let's get
angry
going.
too. Maybe I'll have to take a look out a little bit. There's that chest I was after earlier.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure.
You messed with the wrong teacher.
Oh God!
Leave it to me.
Here we go!
What are they used to do again? Oh,
Huh!
Yes, sir!
Whew.
Blow him away!
It's my turn.
That was a
Here. Okay.
that actually worked.
Lights out for them. Good work.
I've not like seen so many. Was fire? Was that? Whoa. Oh. Flame tongue, volcanic rain, and flare bomb. He already has what? Come here, Emma. Grab the chest on the way so that I can get the one down there.
We'll have to fight our way through. Leave it to me.
My turn!
Here I go!
It's my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Go!
Oh no.